I started playing basketball when I was about like 10 years old, and I started competing competitively, I think around like 12. So basketball has been a huge passion of mine. And I think a very important thing and challenge that I've learned throughout the years, and particularly I started kind of exploring it during these last 4 years, is separating India myself from India the basketball player. You know, as we know, there's a mental health crisis in college athletics that's overlooked and not talked about. But I think as a society now, we've become such a achievement-based culture that your self-worth and your well-being is kind of overlooked and not really talked about. And I think that excellence and achievement is a great thing to seek. Everybody wants to achieve their goals and everybody wants to achieve their dreams. But I think that excellence in itself and achievement in itself doesn't lead to happiness. I mean, I went to like a perennial powerhouse girls basketball program in high school, so I was always around great basketball players and great coaches. But coming into college, I think your role becomes really different. And you just learn, and I think being in college athletics, there's a lot of pressure to excel on the court and off the court. And a lot of the times, the immense pressure to excel in college can lead to emotional distress. So, you know, if you have a bad practice or a bad game, everybody has off days, and you start thinking about, oh, I'm a bad person, or like you let it affect your entire day. And, you know, basketball is what I do, but it's not who I am. It's not what defines me. And I think it's really important to distinguish the two and to kind of detach from this performance-based identity, because me as a basketball player is just a facet of my personality, a facet of my identity, but it's not who I am. So I think that there was definitely times where I struggled, and I had some down days and I had some off days, and I really kind of explored, and I realized that it's because of, you know, I let something, you know, that happened in a practice or happened in a game affect my entire day. It's like, God, like, why do I feel down? Or like, why am I letting something that happened 4 hours ago literally affect the whole entire rest of my day? And life is short, and it shouldn't be like that. But I just know that there's definitely so many athletes out there that have this performance-based identity, and it's a dangerous place to live in.